Let's give it up for Danny Bowery.
So I'm the youngest of 3 kids, and if you're not the youngest, let me explain what that means. When you're the youngest, you're the child that mom and dad forgot. Let me give you an example. So my brother and sister got to go to Bozo's Circus. I got to go to a parking lot pumpkin patch. My brother and sister got completed baby books. I fell out a window. So because I was often forgotten, I was very accident prone. There was one week I fell, I cracked my head open. My mom's got to take me to the emergency room. Later, that same week, because someone forgot to watch me, I stuck a popcorn kernel in my ear, and my dad had to take me to a different ER all the way across town just so no one would file any reports with Children and Family Services. And feeling like you're being forgotten, a lot of times I didn't get what I wanted. So I remember one Easter, I asked for a VHS copy of Angels in the Outfield because like every 5-year-old, my favorite actor was Tony Danza. And I wake up on Easter morning expecting to find Angels in the Outfield in my basket, only to find that it's in my brother's basket. So I switch the baskets, and my parents wake up and they're like, hey, that's for Patrick. How they knew what the Easter Bunny meant to left for us, I don't know. But that's for Patrick because he likes baseball and you don't, not considering the fact that I really just cared about the hijinks of the Angels. But my brother, he didn't get everything. The day before my 6th birthday, I fell and broke my arm, so for an entire summer, I got to wear a plastic bag around my cast in the shower. So I looked up to my brother, even though he could be kind of a dick sometimes, but I did look up to him, and I would let him do things like put me in the dryer. I'd go around a few times on the spin cycle. There was no lasting damage. I would even let my brother do things like put me in the dryer. I'd go around a few times on the spin cycle. There was no lasting damage. He would have me call his classmates when he didn't want to go to their birthday parties, or I would even make his lunch. So basically from the ages of 5 to about 25, I was his secretary. But I like to think that I helped prepare him for his career as a police officer because he got to practice a lot of essential skills like detainment in the dryer or different chokeholds and takedowns. So my brother would not be where he is without me. And I looked up to my brother so much that I even followed him to the same high school. Now, we went to an all-male Catholic high school on the northwest side of Chicago. A very unique experience. It was like the Dead Poets Society if all the teachers in that movie swore and were one Maxwell Street Polish away from having a cardiac episode. I learned a lot of valuable lessons there, though. Always be on the lookout for squirrel taps. Don't participate in No Pants Thursday. And most importantly, the multiple uses for the word jagoff. From my time there, I've become a very big advocate for single-sex education because, there's no distractions from girls, but more importantly, I don't think that girls should be subjected to the disgusting things that teenage boys do when they're all penned in together. Like, you cannot even imagine the smells. It would be like if a frightened skunk made love to a full diaper. But we were good kids. We were very respectful, especially when it came to things like religious retreats. We took it very seriously. And I'm reminded of some words of wisdom that my classmates shared with me during one such retreat. If I may share them with you right now. Kevin Rutherford looks like a lesbian. If Mr. Winneck comes in here in a suit, I'm going to wiener slap him. I still don't know the mechanics of that, but... And my personal favorite, Danny, that priest just asked me what color my underwear was. What we didn't know was that there was a spy among us who was writing everything we were saying down and then telling it to our teachers, who then used it in a speech called Obstacles to God's Friendship. So, this is a true story. So, I really believe that we made God cry that week, and that's why I'm up here today. Thank you, that's my time.
Hey, let's give it up for Danny, all right?